What's good, collective? Hope we're doing well. Wishing you a blessed Sunday. I am going to be doing an ancestors energy reading today, using the transformation cards. We're going to find out what the ancestors have got to tell you currently. And I'm using this deck because the creator, Nefertiti Therapies, she sadly passed away, so I want to honor her by just doing a little reading using her deck. Okay, so we're going to do a ancestor message reading. We have a few themes: health, soul, love, body, friends, career path, mind, family, travel, and money. Beautiful artistry. And we're gonna pick two of the themes, and then we'll go deeper into the themes. We'll focus in on the themes using the focus cards. Okay, and then I may pull some tarot cards as well, just to get extra clarity. All right, so let's see what the theme is. What do our ancestors want us to know at this time? What's the theme behind their message for today's reading? Okay, we've got two. At the bottom, it's spiritual soul, so focusing on your spiritual journey. The themes are body and love. Okay, so what do we need to know about the body and what do we need to know about love? Let's tap in with the focus cards now. Let's start with the body. Straight away, I'm feeling and thinking about creativity and creative expression and the sacral chakra, your mood, your vitality. Autumn, I'm seeing oranges. This is to do with the sacral chakra. So that's all things to do with your creativity, what gets you going, what gets those creative juices going, what gets you excited, what makes you want to wake up in the morning. That's what the ancestors are wanting you to focus on at this time. But it's paired with love. So this could even be sexual unions, enjoying your partner, intimacy. The body can also be fitness, health, getting those endorphins going. Those happy hormones. So working out, doing whatever it is that you need to do to get those happy hormones going. And the highest frequency is love. All right, so let's get 6 of these. Thank you, ancestors. I'm also seeing yin and yang. So the message I'm getting is in regards to matters of the heart. It's in regards to love. And it's basically saying that everybody has a dark side. Everybody has a shadow side or toxic traits or, red flags or whatever it is. But not to focus on that, even for yourself. Yes, we need to do the shadow work and we need to shine light on the darker aspects of us. But shining light on it is to nurture it and care for it and to love it, not to shun it and be shameful of it, because shame is a very low vibrational emotion to have. So own yourself, own all of you, the dark and the light, the good and the bad, and that message relates to your partner as well. No one's perfect, so honoring the dark and the light within each other can create such a beautiful, intimate union between you. Ultimately, though, by shining more light on the darkness, it creates more light. So that's that card there, the light within. So the focus is to turn your attention away from the things that you are feeling shame or fearful about within yourself, and to turn the focus on your positive attributes, the light within. The saying is, whatever you focus on grows. Where your energy is focused on, it grows. So focus on the light and let the light grow, rather than focusing on the negative or what's not working, or that just focusing on that big grey cloud that you've got above your head. Turn your attention to something more positive, and this will magnetize and enhance and raise the frequency within. We have healing environment here, bottom of the deck. So it's all about your environment. This can be your internal environment, which we're speaking about the body. So that could be the food that you're taking in, that could be the music you're listening to. It's creating a negative environment, so your cells, your body can't shine from within, it can't grow, it can't strengthen. So just be cautious and mindful about the environment. Taking in that vitamin D, natural sunlight, talking about light. And there we have the sunlight. Today's Sunday, which is Ra's day, Ra's the light. So drawing more of Ra's beautiful light energy to raise your frequency, to heal yourself. Those of you that are blessed with the sun, more than us in the UK, get out in nature and allow Ra's sunlight to do what it does. It will transmute any negative chemicals or, you know, substances from foods, meat that you're consuming. It will just burn away. It will burn away and transmute all the toxins out of your body. So get in nature as much as you can, collective, and allow nature to do what it do. Allow it to release all the negativity out of your body in order to create the space to bring in more nutrients and more light, more positive energy. And as I say, positive energy, we have positive future. So as you draw in more positive energy, it will attract more positive outcomes for you. I'm going to take those 2 cards. All right, ancestors, tell us some more. What do we need to know right now? But the ancestors are definitely telling us to focus on our health, focus on our body. But it's not about the physical body more so. It's about the internal body. Obviously, when you work out, you get to see the physical effects of it. But it's about what it's doing for you internally. Mental health, raises the frequency, releases toxins, it gets the heart rate going, it clears away any stagnant energy to create space for beautiful energy to come in. And ultimately, what we are desiring right now is peace. So as you continue to release the toxins, release the internal toxins and external from your environment, the toxic environment, as you continue to release the negative energies. Thank you, ancestors, are speaking to me today. As you release these negative energies and create more space for yourself, more peaceful spaces for yourself, more healing environments. Thank you, ancestors. This will create the transformation that you're desiring. And transformation starts within. As within, so without. It's one of the universal laws. So as you continue to do the inner work, this positive energy will begin to radiate more so in your external world. As within, so without. All right, we've got our 6 cards here. So it's about loving yourself holistically, loving your body, loving the physical body, loving your spiritual body. Remember, the first card out, what we had at the bottom of the deck was spiritual health. So, yeah, spiritual health. So, it's about your spirit body ultimately, and keeping your physical body light, alkaline. Get those greens in you, those herbs as well. I'm a herbalist, nutritional therapist, so if any of you need a consultation, reach out to me. The website details are in the bio, naturalmiracles.co.uk. I'm also a metaphysician, so I deal with the root issues. And this was the catalyst to my spiritual awakening, to my ascension. I was diagnosed with a very chronic health condition that I was told couldn't be healed. It was literally waiting to die, called sarcoidosis, very similar to lupus. And it took 4 years. This was my spiritual awakening, where I studied nutritional therapy and herbalism, but not even studied. The ancestors downloaded information into my vessel, so I was able to identify what toxins what toxins were causing the dis-ease in my body, what to remove myself from, food wise as well as environment wise. I had to go no contact with numerous people, and I incorporated a lot of herbs and nutrition into my diet. Hence, Natural Miracles was born. I was able to reverse my illness. In 4 years, I amazed all my consultants. I had lumps in my lungs. I was going blind. I had ulcers in the back of my eyes. I was literally, what, 6 stone 12? Yep, I was bedridden, couldn't walk, bone wastage, muscle wastage, you name it. So I went through all that, and I had to go through a major transformation to heal from the inside out. And along with these downloads, I was realigning my chakras and my third eye activated, and here we are today. I developed Natural Miracles 13, 14 years later. Here we are. So I'd love to share my skills that I, learned or remembered thanks to the ancestors, thanks to the Most High. I'd love to share them with you. So check out the website, book those consultations, drop those DMs. It's not just about the cards and tarot. It's about healing from dis-ease. The tarot supports you by showing you what's going on, like a snapshot, so to speak, an energetic snapshot of your environment, so you're aware of what's around you, so you then can use your own discernment and navigate your way through certain situations that you may be faced with. But yeah, we have to heal from within to keep the chakras aligned, keep the third eye healthy and activated, so you can discern and use your intuition. But ultimately, it starts with your health, your spiritual health, your physical health, your mental health. If these are out of alignment, you won't be able to navigate through life because you're going to be off balance. So yeah, the ancestors are really focusing on the bodies. And again, I'll reiterate, it's not just about the physical body. Those of you that are pumping those weights, it doesn't end there. You have to work with your spiritual body as well. Detox your spirit, not just your body. I sell a lot of herbal teas as well. I work with herbs. And also, I've got something new coming out for you to support you with your spiritual hygiene, your protection and everything like that. So keep an eye out for that. That's coming soon. But yeah, get at me for those herbs. They really do help support not only the body but the spiritual body as well. And these illnesses or dis-eases manifest in the spiritual realm. So when you target the spiritual realms, when you attack the disease in the spiritual realms, it's easier to deal with and tackle the physical manifestation in the physical body and in the physical realm. All right, so yeah, naturalmiracles.co.uk, and check out my consultations, and don't be shy, don't be a stranger. Drop those DMs, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. I had to experience near-death experiences to be able to support the collective, and that's my purpose, that's my calling. You don't go looking for it, it comes to you. It comes knocking, it hits you in your head where you can't miss it. So yeah, just be peace. As I see a pigeon just land, the Holy Spirit. Allow the Holy Spirit to fill you up, to keep you healthy and whole and balanced and healed, and allow your chakras to remain healthy and balanced in order to continue to raise the frequency of your light body, of the light within, in order to manifest more positive outcomes for yourself and a positive future. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. So I feel in the collective there is a lot of sadness due to fear. Archangel, a male guardian angel, freedom. I think I'm talking to masculines, divine masculines, or the males, masculine energies, perhaps, and not even just masculines as in men. I'm talking to even the feminines. I'm talking to the masculine energy within you as well. Perhaps you're fearful of moving forward on something. That would be the action, the masculine side of you. because you are focusing on things that are making you sad. So turn your attention away from those things that make you sad and fearful, because they're just going to be lowering your vibration, lowering your manifesting abilities. Remember, I was seeing the orange, and orange is all about the sacral, which is about excitement, happiness, joy, passion. So do what you've got to do to get yourself back into that frequency of happiness, excitement, joy, bliss, and passion. Autumn's here, so you're going to be seeing a lot of orange. I'm rocking my autumn hair now. So embody nature. What is nature doing right now? The leaves are literally turning orange. Orange represents bliss and happiness. But not only that, they're falling. They're falling from the tree. Cycles are completing. It's like a job well done. You did everything you needed to do. Now it's time to surrender, to release. The leaf drops off the tree. It's surrendering. It's played its role for summer. And it's shedding. The tree is shedding that dead weight, ready to be, restored for the new year again. So release. It's asking to release, to let go of the dead weight in order to feel this light energy, this light body that I'm picking up. Yeah, okay. Let me get a little bit of tarot on this, I think. Still got time. I'll use this deck. Ancestors, what message do you have for us in regards to the cards on the table? We're talking about major transformations here, removing ourselves from any negative energies to embody the energy of peace and the Holy Spirit. The dove energy came through, the light within, being aware of our environments and being surrounded by healing people and healing environments in order to heal the body, and not only heal the body, to embrace love. The love card's looking at me now. It's looking like the yin and the yang. I think I mentioned yin and yang earlier. The dark and the light, the masculine and feminine, it's opposites. But what the yin and the yang card actually, what the yin and the yang symbol actually means is that you have to embrace the good and the bad. Life isn't just one-sided, it's dual. So embrace the good with the bad, that you're not always going to have those happy good moments or good cycles or good days, but that doesn't mean that's it. It's never gonna, good's never gonna come. So surrender on the days or the moments where it's just not happening. You don't feel positive, that's okay. No one's positive 24/7. There is a thing called toxic positivity, where you are actually ignoring what your body is telling you. If your body's irritated or it's reacting to something, that means something isn't right, something's not resonating with you. You need to go within and look at it, rather than projecting it outward to people that perhaps don't even deserve it. Take a minute out, take a pause, isolate yourself so you don't project it to the ones that you love. Take a minute out, reflect, find out what it is that's triggering you, shine light on it, that light within, shadow work. Shine light on it, nurture it, care for it, tend to it, until it's no longer a shadow, until, you feel comfortable with it. Then that means you've done the healing work and you've transmuted and transformed it. All right, so ancestors, what do we need to know right now? We have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So using not only your logic, which would be the masculine brain, you'll be guided to use your High Priestess abilities, which would be your intuition, which would be your left side brain, masculine, and then the right side, feminine. So harmony, balance, that duality again with the yin and the yang, using the masculine and the feminine sides of the brain as a whole, as a package. So not only receiving the information and being in peace and being in a space of receptivity, using that information and then logically acting on the information you're receiving, which would be the balance, that duality, the masculine and feminine, or the yin and the yang, as we were speaking of. So, high priestesses, you've had to use that sword recently and cut away anything that is negative, or anyone that is trying to project illusions onto you, secrets and negative energy, deception, anxiety and fear. So you're moving away from anyone that is trying to project their fears onto you, and you are embracing your happiness, your bliss, your sacral energy. These transformation cards are beautiful. R.I.P. to the sister that created it. Rise in power with the ancestors, and thank you for sharing your light and your creativity. Thank you for sharing your light within. See, transformations. She's transcended. She's going to be transforming now. Energy doesn't die. One dropped on the floor, which is the 10 of Swords. So end of the betrayals, moving away from anything or anyone that literally put 10 swords in your back, moving away to more calmer, peaceful environments. That's exactly what we were saying. The ancestors are guiding you away from these people that happily betray you and feel no way, and then want to play victim, typical narcissist trait. People that literally play in your face and then want to point the finger at you when you actually react, which is just a natural response to your actions. Gaslighting. So I'm moving away from people that love to gaslight and love bomb, and looking at your options, looking, ahead of you to see what other opportunities are available for you to claim. We have 2 cards of transition here. So collective is looking like you are in the transition. You are in a transition phase of slowly moving away from those things that were toxic or were betraying you and, then love bombing you, so you stay. You're moving away from those types of energies. You're transforming. You're moving away from negative energy because you're craving your peace. You are craving your peace. And this is what this card is saying, that you're moving away from anything that causes any chaos or conflict or drama, and you're going to find your peace. You're on your journey. And we have the 4 of Cups and Justice. Some of you may have even recently experienced a missed opportunity. Perhaps it was a false alarm, or someone was playing games, or whatever it was. This opportunity didn't fully manifest, but you're going to be receiving justice for this. Divine justice is at play. There was definitely some form of regret, or a missed opportunity, or stagnation. Someone's not seeing what is being offered to them with the 4 of Cups. If you see there, the person's got their nose pointed upwards, like they're too good for what God's trying to hand them, but nothing is lost. This opportunity will always come back around to you, especially if it's fated, especially if it's destined. So this could even be a missed opportunity due to external parties, due to the environment. We have a Page of Wands, young fire sign energy here. So perhaps you were in a space of apathy. It was a missed opportunity, and so you was like, now what? I feel bored. I'm not interested in what I've got around me. What do I do now? Your justice is coming in. Page of Wands is a new spark. That wand is in relation to the sacral chakra, which is passion. Something has ignited your passion. Something has pricked your attention up. So I feel as though you're on a journey now to investigate, what is this that is, waking me up from this low vibe, this low mood, this lackluster energy. Lackluster energy. It has to come to an end. It's grief, it's sorrow, coming out of these low vibrational frequencies of regret and sorrow and sadness and grieving, and something you're focused on something that didn't happen, or you're missing something or someone. It's the loss of something, but it's not the loss, because with every loss and with every ending there's a new beginning. So allow it to die away, because something better is wanting to come in. It's a transformation. Nothing dies, it transforms and transmutes into something else. So allow whatever to leave, allow whatever is leaving your life to leave. Surrender it to the Most High, because something more beautiful, I feel, is coming in for you. It's a death, but with all deaths, a new beginning has to form. So allow the situation to transform. I don't know if you can see in this card here, you've got a tiny little sun that is peeking in the background. So yes, you've gone through an ending, but that sun is coming back up, which would represent the light. There's that light. Perhaps you're going to be aligning with a new environment where it's going to be more positive for you, so you can excel. Normal people trying to pull you down, yes, pulling you down due to jealousy and mind games and playing with you. You are protected from these energies now. They can't come where you're going. And where is the collective going, ancestors? Where are they being led to? Some of you, someone's returning to you. Someone's got some communication. It could be a fire sign. It could be in your Queen of Wands energy, where you have been taking care of yourself and you're looking good, you're feeling good, your aura is on fleek. That solar plexus, that inner sun, is just shining outward, and everybody can feel this beautiful light. That's the light body that I'm talking about. So those of you that have been actively doing the work, people are starting to see this energy just glowing off of you. And so you may be getting people from your past trying to return to try and grab some of that light from you, because they're stuck in their darkness. They're stuck in their low frequency. Advice, ancestors, on what we need to do with these kind of people. We have the King of Wands. So we're having this may even be someone, a masculine, that has been doing the work. My feminines, I'm talking to you. If you've been doing the work and you're feeling confident within yourself right now, it's looking like there's a masculine that is your counterpart, that is wanting to return. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. So both of you are feeling passionate. Both of you are feeling inspired. Both of you are protected as well. I'm seeing the Temperance card. We have the Eight of Wands, which is some communication or fast, swift energy wanting to come through now. Lovely. Let's get some advice to close the reading, and we'll get a final outcome card. So what advice do we have for the collective, ancestors? Although you gave us quite a lot to think about. Anything else, ancestors? Advice moving forward. So the advice moving forward is to stand your ground. Stand up for that which you want, which you love, and which you believe in, with the Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and ultimately protecting your peace. Removing yourself from people that want to keep pulling you down, that want to keep projecting negativity to you, that want to keep telling you you're this and you're that, when really they're talking about themselves, and it's a reflection of what they're having to work on that they keep ignoring. It's easier to project it to someone else rather than look at yourself. So removing yourself from those people, stand your ground. It's your light and it's for you to enjoy, not them to steal from you because they can't be bothered to do the work and to raise the light from within themselves. So yeah, continue to stand your ground, collective, standing up for what you believe in, fighting your corner, being protective of your peace, defending yourself, a lot of the anointed in the collective, chosen call it, even though I don't like that title, anointed, a lot of us have been getting a lot of pushbacks and blockages with our work, and shadow banned, and people, you know, with their little gadgets trying to block your work from being seen and your message from being heard. Keep posting, keep doing what you do, stay 10 toes down. Don't allow these bullies to try and intimidate you, because how can you be intimidated when you got the Most High backing you, and you've got the ancestors that are surrounding you telling you keep going, we've got you. Yeah, you're surrounded. This is your ancestral family backing you. 10 cups. So even when these people try to attack, they can't attack your light. They can't attack the happiness from within. It's within you. No one can take that away from you. One more card, please. Outcome moving forward. Thank you. And we have, look at that, beautiful. So the outcome moving forward is you're going to be receiving some form of news, communication in regards to a beautiful new beginning that you've manifested. As I said earlier, with all deaths come a beautiful new beginning. And here it is, it's on its way. It's on its way, collective. All right, hit that subscribe, like and share on YouTube, TikTok family. Drop your comments, drop that like, follow. And yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so via the website. If you'd like to book your consultations, tap in to your health. Again, naturalmiracles.co.uk. Also, any herbs, herbal teas, superfoods, any of that good stuff, take a look on the website. It's all there for you. naturalmiracles.co.uk. All the best, collective, and I will catch up with you in the week. You take care. Peace.